Hello there and welcome back to France. As you can see, we are now in the overview, and well, I decided that I wanted to take a sneak peek, so to speak, on how far the Spaniards actually have been colonizing, simply because that will allow me to well, take a sneak peek. But yeah, it's tempting, but I think we'll actually leave it for next time. But then we'll do it this way. I'll have to gamble then, but should be alright anyways. We'll see how it turns out. As you can see, we are, as you know, still at war with Spain. We are trying to take all of their colonies, and that's basically why we haven't made peace yet. Other than that, we should probably start moving troops to Wales and prepare for a full-out assault on Britain. Here shouldn't really be an issue. We have peace deals with Aragon, I believe, that runs out in 3 years. So what we will be aiming for here is taking at least one of these guys, most likely Scotland, and then release them as a vassal first, and then simply keep on building on them. Other than that, I'm not really completely sure what I want to do, but as I said, we'll take Scotland, and in 2-3 wars time they'll be completely back to normal, so to speak. So how many men does Britain actually have? Let's do a quick little check on that. Armies. Total, France, Ottomans, Great Britain has 38,000 men. So I should dump about, well, 20,000 I guess, or even more. 40,000, something along those lines. I need to figure out where I have my men though. Yeah, first we'll get those 3,000, then we'll send those 12 as well. I think 20 plus 12 should be fair enough. Shouldn't really be that difficult. Also, Austria has regained their power, as you can see here, so potentially taking this army and sending it over could probably be a good idea as well. So we'll just do that. We'll have those guys join up there, and we'll send these 20,000 men over. It seems Bohemia and Austria is in a position where they can actually start fending for themselves, I guess. So we'll be sending these 17,000 men over, along with these 20,000 men, I guess. And then we will be causing Great Britain some injuries as well. There's no reason to not to. We have to do so. Also call for peace, bad thing, but still have to wait for claim or renounce the claims. Nope, not interested. What I want you guys to do is give me all of your, well, provinces in the New World. We'll be sacrificing probably then some diplomatic power simply to protect ourselves against the war exhaustion. And apparently we left just in time. We were allowed to kill that army first, which is kind of good, but still, Spain entered into a military alliance with Burgundy. So I guess that means they're out of the, yeah, they're actually out of the Union. So tough luck, Spaniards. You're not getting Burgundy today. But yeah, that's also a good thing, I guess, that the Spaniards can't actually inherit Burgundy. But even so, what we will be aiming for, as you already know, is screwing up Great Britain now. And I'm pretty sure that should help. We'll actually make them do a long-term investment thanks to diplomatic points. So as you know, I'll be waiting probably a year or two more, simply to see if we can get Spain over into 100%, and then force the peace deal that we want. So it will probably take a while, as one might imagine. And also, since we actually are at war with most of the people in this, or at least Spain and Burgundy, as long as we declare war before Aragon, we'll actually have very few enemies here. Aragon, Burgundy will be gone, Morocco, Switzerland, Lorraine, Sweden and Frankfurt. I should potentially then send these 24,000 men down here. And I'll actually go ahead and do something else as well. I'll make this one into a proper 20,000 men unit, and we'll ship them down to fight the Moroccans, I think. So that is the plan. We'll see how it works out in, I guess, actuality. Local autonomy for 10 years or 25,000 nationalists in Brabant. Can deal with those 25,000 Flemish guys, I think. probably just means that I will have to ship these guys back up. See here, army maintenance can be pushed up a little bit, and you guys will be sent to the front here. Let's see here, have we actually captured any more of the Spanish provinces? Itamarca. So yeah, it seems they have at least some provinces over there, and I'm pretty sure that it will still be kind of costly. So we'll keep it up for a little while longer and see what really happens. But we have to deal with these guys as well. I want Naples to get. I wanted Naples to get Mallorca, and I'm sorry for cursing. What the hell is this? And I'm sorry again. It's apparently Netherlands that wants to be freed. So we timed this very badly, but still, I'm pretty sure that someone or an ally will land troops there. So that should be taken care of. But yeah, this poses a kind of an interesting dynamic, since we have to deal with these guys as well. So we'll see how it goes. But for now, I'll be dealing with the rebels, and then we will be plotting to take at least some provinces from the Spaniards. As you can see, the rebellion were a piece of cake. There were actually rebels in Ghent, Antwerpen and Zeeland, all 4 of them. Everything has been dealt with now though, so it's not a problem anymore, but still. As I said, we'll be sending these guys down south. I'm pretty sure that the remaining army can take care of business, so to speak. And apparently there's still some provinces left for them to siege, I think. Maranhão. So basically they're closing. They have at least 3 provinces in the New World, but hopefully they don't have that many more, because that would really suck. So we'll see how this turns out. We'll actually wait. We'll be doing or perhaps we should push for war. No, we'll wait till we made a peace deal, just to be sure. And also I need to reduce war exhaustion soon, thanks to dragging this war out, because I want to be sure that we have gotten everything. So we'll see how this actually turns out, but for now we are more or less winning. Portugal hasn't turned any of these into cores, so giving them those overseas provinces could topple them to some extent. So I think I'll not give them Jaén, but instead we'll give Naples the... no, they actually already own... Oh, they already actually own them. I'm getting a little bit confused here, sorry. But we'll be waiting for just a little bit longer to see if we can make any differences, and then we'll see how it turns out. There we go, Spain is finally at 100% war score, which, let's see here, gives us what? Rio Grande, Tamarca, Ceará. So basically they had 4 provinces in the New World. We'll be giving them to Portugal, and we'll be protecting the Portuguese provinces over here in the, well, regular world, I guess. But what we'll also be doing is crippling Spain completely, because with just these counties here, they won't even be close to a competitor for anything. So, but I also have some other good news. That is, Britain has left the coalization. As you can see here, Portugal suffer 75% or 75 aggressive expansion, Bohemia 30, and Austria 15. But Bohemia now has a bunch of land down here, and it seems they might sell it since they don't have cores on it. But we'll have to see how it actually ends up working. Also Madrid, Toledo. So these guys are basically done for. Aragon will soon follow, I think. So I think we're ready to declare war on Great Britain, because they're only allied with Sweden, Frankfurt. So I would actually have any problems at all fighting them. This will be, I'm pretty sure it will simply be an overrun victory, so to speak. I'll be walking all over them. But yeah, what my job, so to speak, now will be most likely to protect these. Spain has left militarization against us. They're too small to actually pose a difference, so they really had no choice. But still, what my job will probably be now is to keep everything under control, to keep these guys from getting, well, asses kicked, and hopefully we'll be able to pull that off. We'll be splitting up a little bit to start the sieges. But as I say, I simply want Luthien or FIFA here, and then release Scotland as a vassal, and then take or force them to give back cores in the other wars to come. But we'll be sending, as I said, our troops down here, where they will be keeping control over the new gains. Because if we look at my map here, you can see that all of my allies are actually personal unions. So all of these guys are vassals or unions, as I said. So I actually own quite a lot of land, and I actually can snake all the way over to Eastern Europe as well. So we're looking quite good, not to mention that we actually kicked Spain out of the New World. So taking down Great Britain now will be a good step on the way. We'll start with Scotland, then we'll probably follow suit with Leinster or Munster here, have them take those 5 provinces and integrate them later. But what we'll be aiming at is growing Scotland more or less here in the north. So we'll see how it turns out. Bohemia at 200, Austria at 109, Savoy and Naples mostly at or almost at annexation level. I'm pretty sure that I'll actually improve relations with Naples and start integration, because we'll be getting Scotland, and Naples isn't actually a these islands aren't actually in the Holy Roman Empire, so I won't actually get any malices towards Austria, Bohemia and Savoy. So I'll be aiming at annexing them. And also they have Gibraltar down here, a little bit of other things. So all in all, it would be I think the most possible, or the best thing I can do is most likely just causing Great Britain trouble here, take what I can. We became paper controller, always good, and otherwise just be a pain in the ass for them. So we'll see how this turns out, but as you can see, the diplomatic power of ours is slowly but surely dwindling. So I really need to annex one of them sooner or later if I want to continue to thrive. So without any further ado, Austrians actually landed a unit here, which is kind of surprising when you think about it. And I'm actually wondering where these guys actually are, because I can't actually see them have a landed troop somewhere. The 13,000 men up here, but other than that, are they in the New World or something? The war with... Are you kidding me? Are they up here? Yeah, they're actually in Norway messing around, allowing me to siege their homeland. So, well, that's not a good thing at all. So we'll have to boost that army, I guess, but still. Yeah, we'll probably have to boost it. We'll wait for them to hit, then we'll send the 7,000 man units to back up and I guess destroy it after that. We'll suffer some casualties, of course, but still, we should be able to kick their asses here. We actually suffered 4,500 men to their 3,000, but still. Now I think I'm pretty sure that I can just hunt down this army, and that should destroy it. I have a better maneuver, or a fast general. I can also order forced march, so I should actually appear or get there before them, which always is a good thing. Portuguese, the Austrians, everyone is here to siege. I would have preferred though if the Portuguese actually had kept their troops over at the New World to keep sure that the Spanish don't get their colonies back thanks to rebels, since I can't actually see them and back them up. So, but still, we won that battle at least. So I think we'll actually keep these guys just up here to siege these provinces, but still, we have to keep an eye open in case they return. So we'll just be fighting, sieging, and once the interesting things happen, so as usual, I'll let you know. We'll go ahead and upgrade our administrative tech. As you can see, we have actually quite some good bonuses. Neighbor bonus, the Philosophs, the University, Control Cardinals, increased in Innovative. So basically we have minus 32%, which is quite well. So we'll go ahead and invest in fine arts, so to speak. And with this I can actually build a fine arts academy where have a write down please. So let's see here, embassy, there actually is an embassy there. And other than that we can build march. I'll figure out where I can build it later on, but it'll help on stability costs, which is quite a good thing. And also I don't know what else, but still stability will be important, so lowering the stability cost will undoubtedly help. But as I said, I would prefer it if the Portuguese actually had been a little bit, I don't know if you could call it more well, that ended quickly. Louis is a new heir. We have Charles the 8th, the Valois, now ruler of our nation. Diplomacy is starting to get a little bit out of hand, I guess, but still, I think we will survive, manage, thrive, quite possibly. But that's not the issue here. I need to boost my, yeah, you only have 8 power available, so we'll boost it later. Let's have a look at my new, wow, this is spooky. 211, that sucks, and this guy's 44 years old. Personal unions with, I don't have inheritance chance for anything else than Savoy. That's too bad, but still. I have had stable units with Portugal, Naples and Savoy. So once I can actually integrate Bohemia and Austria, I'm probably pretty sure I will. But apparently Bohemians can't actually make course of this. Pretty sure Austrians can make course of this though. Napolitans made course of that at least, so we'll see how it turns out. Portuguese actually made a course here now. Not there unfortunately. And it still pisses me off a little bit that I can't actually see the New World, but who cares? As I said, Naples is first on the annex list, and probably Austria, Bohemia and Savoy. If I can take those 3 simultaneously, I'd be in a great position in terms of land and power. But I think I'll actually go ahead and end it here. I have been talking for almost 70 minutes now, so yeah, I actually have a timer now, so I'll be able to end it on time. Sorry guys if you prefer them long, and you're welcome. Those who don't prefer it that long, but still. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this. Drop a like, comment, whatever you feel like, and I'll see you around next time. Bye.